Oliver Ames High School Sports home game coverage is underwritten in part by Bank of Easton, Premier Properties, Law Office of Sutton and Sutton, Easton Historical Society and Museum. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for making coverage of all this year's home games possible.
Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Mike McDonough, and I am going to be here with you tonight to help share with you what's going on in this meet and how each team is doing. So welcome again as Oliver Ames High School takes on North Attleboro for a regular season swim meet. We have about 12 events in the meet tonight, and we will be starting out momentarily with the relay. It just takes a moment to get everyone organized and situated. Timers are still getting ready, and we'll be underway momentarily after about 20 minutes of warm-up in the pool for each team. The first event, again, is going to be the 200-yard medley relay. That means that each swimmer will swim 50 yards. We'll start with the backstroke and then move on to the breaststroke, the freestyle, actually the butterfly, and then the freestyle will be the last of the four parts to this relay. Oliver Ames will have three teams in the relay. We'll be having a team in lane 1, lane 3, and lane 5, and those will be our lanes for the night. North Attleboro will be occupying lane 2, 4, and 6. After the first event, we'll be moving on to the 200-yard freestyle. As we watch here, the swimmers are making their way down to the diving platforms to get their relay team situated. Again, Oliver Ames will be in lane 1, 3, and 5 with their teams of 4 swimmers. In lane 1, the first swimmer will be Kat Shine. Lane 3 will be Nice Betts. And lane 5 will be Summer Silverman. And as you can see here now, the girls are getting into the pool and ready to start the first leg of the 200-yard medley with the backstroke. And they're off. Lane 3, Nice Betts with Oliver Ames in the lead at the 25-yard mark. Again, each swimmer is going to be swimming 50 yards. Oliver Ames with lane 1, lane 3, and lane 5. And now the second leg starts to enter the pool, and that is the breaststroke. For the breaststroke in lane 1 for Oliver Ames is Olivia Policino. Lane 3 will be Ashley Powers, and lane 5, Mackenzie Merrow. Right now, lane 3, Oliver Ames in the lead, and that is Ashley Power with the breaststroke in the lead. North Attleboro in second place. Third place, it's pretty close, but it's North Attleboro with Oliver Ames very close in fourth place. And now the lead swimmers are on the third leg into the butterfly with Oliver Ames still in the lead in lane 3. That's Sophia Bellinger in lane 3. Over in lane 1 for the butterfly is Ana Luisa Del Santos. And then in lane 5, also for Oliver Ames, is Colleen Cummings. Now the lead swimmers are onto the freestyle 50-yard free. In lane 3 is Paige Gray, still in the lead for Oliver Ames overall. In second place is North Attleboro. In third place is Oliver Ames. Actually, we have North Attleboro in third. Fourth and fifth will be Oliver Ames. And there's first place, Paige Gray finishing up the first place team for the 200-yard medley. The girls and North Attleboro will be taking second place. North Attleboro will also be taking third place. Our swimmers for this last leg, again, Paige Gray, who just finished and took first, but also swimming for Oliver Ames here in lane 5 is Eden Kluwer, and in lane 1 is Lulu Hindye. And they're both close here to finishing up in the 200-yard medley. And now what happens is the officials will get the scores or the times from the timers, and then we'll deliver that to the scoring table for the scores to be recorded. The relay teams will move off to the side and make space for the next event, which is the 200-yard freestyle. But before we get to that, I spoke too soon. We have the boys' 200-yard medley. So the boys will compete for the same event that the girls just completed. And for that, Oliver Ames has only one boys team, and they will be in lane 3. Again, the 200-yard medley is backstroke first, then breaststroke, then butterfly, then freestyle. So starting off in lane 3 for Oliver Ames is Yosef Altiati. North Attleboro has swimmers in lane 2 and lane 4. And they're off for the first leg of the 200-yard medley. Yosef in lane 3, who is a senior this year, competing against two teams from North Attleboro. And as he makes his way back, the second swimmer in the relay, Liam Dunlap, will swim the 50-yard breaststroke and is about to enter the pool. He enters the pool in third place, so he's going to have some catching up to do, which is completely doable. Liam Dunlap in lane 3. He's a junior. He is one of 6 juniors on the team. Finishing up his leg of the relay, coming back on the breaststroke. Next up will be the butterfly as Liam makes his way to the block. Sam Pavavo will enter the pool for his leg, and that is the butterfly, and he's got 50 yards to go. Oliver Ames currently in third place, a little work to do to catch up. as swimmers for North Attleboro in lane 2 and 4 are currently ahead. Sam Paveo, also a junior on the swim team, making his way back to the block to hand it off to Luca Pajazzi, who will be finishing the relay with the 50-yard freestyle. There he is. There's Luca. Luca's a senior with a nice stroke on the freestyle. Already done with 25 with a nice flip turn, and heading back to finish up the relay for Oliver Ames, who will finish in 3rd place in this event. And there he is. As his team cheers them on, the boys medley will clear the pool and make way for the next event, our second event of the night, and that is the 200-yard freestyle. The 200 yards freestyle is 8 lengths of the pool and certainly can get tiring. The girls will swim first, followed by the boys. Oliver Ames has 2 girls in the 200-yard freestyle and also be followed by 2 boys. Ashley Powers will swim in lane 3. In lane 5 will be Nice Betts. And it looks like we will have 3 swimmers from North Attleboro, with lane 1 empty. North Attleboro will occupy lane 2, 4, and 6. And again, the girls will be in lane 3, Ashley Powers, and lane 5, Nice Betts. Ashley Powers is a freshman, and she has swam on club teams in the past, certainly has swim experience. And Nice Betts is also in the race, and she is in lane 5. She's also a freshman. As they enter the flip turn, 25 yards done. It's a fairly tight race between 2 North Attleboro swimmers and Ashley Powers, who is in lane 3, who might have a little bit of an edge right now. And as they complete 50 yards with 150 to go, Ashley Powers still about an arm's length or a half a body length ahead in lane 3, swimming consistently with nice flip turns. Now taking a clear lead with North Attleboro swimmers in lane 2 and 4 following closely behind, and closely behind them is Nice Betts in lane 5. As they finish 100 with 100 left to go, you can tell after 100 yards it does get tiring, but the conditioning shows, as Ashley Powers doesn't seem to be slowing down at all as she moves into completing 150 with just 50 yards to go. And here in lane 5, Nice Betts, not far behind North Attleboro. But it is Ashley Powers again in lane 3 with a commanding lead as she is about to take the last 25 in stride. Two freshmen doing very well. And as Ashley Powers finishes, takes first place. Here in the last 25 yards to go, North Attleboro will take second place, with Nice Betts coming on very strong. Looking for that third place finish. It's going to be a very close finish. Oh, just about a half a body length behind. Nice Betts finishes in fourth, just about a half a body, maybe a half a second behind the North Attleboro swimmer in lane 2. Very close finish and a great job, great comeback by Nice Betts. As we wait here in lane 6, we have the last swimmer from North Attleboro who's finishing up strong. Scorers will be taking, or the officials will be taking the times and delivering those to the scoring table for the official score of the event as we get ready now for the boys 200-yard freestyle. And as we had with the girls, Oliver Ames will have 2 boys in this event. In lane 3, Sean Droney, and in lane 5, Sam Paveo. Sean Droney in lane 3 is a senior. And in lane 5, Sam Paveo. He's a junior. Lane 1 is unoccupied. North Attleboro has swimmers in lane 2, 4, and 6. And they're off. 200-yard freestyle boys. This event can be taxing because it seems to go on and on. 8 lengths of the pool is certainly no easy feat. North Attleboro swimmers in lane 2, 4, and 6 currently leading the charge, with the swimmer in lane 4 a couple of seconds ahead of the swimmer in lane 2. Oliver Ames swimmers in lane 3 and 5. Lane 3, Sean Droney. Lane 5, Sam Paveo. Sean, a senior, and Sam, a junior. Swimmers now slowing down, as you can tell. The distance taking its toll. 200 yards, 8 lengths of the pool. North Attleboro swimmers ahead in lane 2, 4, and 6. This event certainly takes a little bit longer than some of our shorter events, which we do have coming up as a fourth event, the 50-yard freestyle, which is more of a sprint, whereas the 200-yard tends to be a bit more of a mini marathon. As we see the 3 swimmers with North Attleboro finish up, and we have our 2 swimmers with Oliver Ames looking to finish strong here. With Sean Droney coming up on his last 25 yards, and Sam Paveo here in lane 5 finishing up with his last 50 yards to go. This is one of those events that swimmers will improve on as the season progresses because of practice. It takes a lot of conditioning to withstand and have the stamina to finish strong in the 200-yard freestyle. Sean Droney finishes up and gets a round of applause from his teammates. Here, Sam Paveo is completing the last 25-yard section of his heat as his teammates cheer him on with about 10 yards left to go. And a strong finish from Sam. And that's it for the 200-yard freestyle. We are now on to our third of 12 events. And the third event is the 200-yard individual medley. That means that each swimmer will swim 200 yards and swim 4 strokes at 50 yards apiece, with the same order, starting with backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and finishing with the freestyle. Again, 50 yards for each of those strokes, but it's just one swimmer. So the girls will compete first. Oliver Ames will have 2 swimmers. In lane 3 will be Brooke Foreman, and in lane 5 will be Angela Chiriglio. It appears that North Attleboro will have 3 swimmers competing in this event. They will occupy lane 2, lane 4, and lane 6. As they get ready for the start. And they're into the water. They are actually starting with the butterfly. And that will be 50 yards. After 25, North Attleboro is in first place with a too close to call second place between North Attleboro and in lane 5. Lane 5, Angela Chiriglio. With Oliver Ames, Brooke Foreman in lane 3, currently in 4th place. As they take the second leg and move into the backstroke. North Attleboro is currently in first place. Second place, Oliver Ames, Angela in lane 5 here. Third place is North Attleboro with Oliver Ames in fourth. Girls are currently finishing up the second leg of the 200-yard individual medley. Breaststroke is the third. Currently, North Attleboro in first place in lane 4. Second place, lane 5, Angela Chiriglio. With the breaststroke in third place is North Attleboro in lane 2. And in fourth place currently with Oliver Ames, Brooke Foreman, and she is in lane 3. The lead swimmer with North Attleboro currently on the last leg as she moves into her 50-yard freestyle stroke. She's currently in lane 4 in first place. It's pretty much a dead heat right now for second place. Oliver Ames, Angela, and North Attleboro in lane 2 as they move into the freestyle 50 yards with Brooke Foreman in lane 3, currently in fourth place. At this point, the swimmers are tired. North Attleboro currently in first place in lane 4, finishing. In second place, North Attleboro in lane 2. In third place, Angela Chiriglio in lane 5. Just about a body's length behind the second place swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 2. As North Attleboro takes second place, Oliver Ames will take third place with Angela here in lane 5, and then Oliver Ames will also take fourth place as Brooke Foreman finishes up in lane 3. Lane 6, the swimmer from North Attleboro on her last leg, last 25 yards in the 50-yard free section of the 200-yard individual medley. And the event is complete, and we will now move on to the boys' 200-yard individual medley. Again, all the events that we have, all 12, the girls will compete first, followed by the boys. We are watching the officials collect times from the timers and then deliver the places and the times to the scoring table. And the girls will be now exiting the pool, making way for the boys in the boys' 200-yard individual medley. It appears right now that we only have 2 swimmers for this event, one from North Attleboro and one from Oliver Ames, and that is Brian Wang with Oliver Ames, who's a junior and a captain. He's in lane 3. As they start with the butterfly. Brian Wang with Oliver Ames coming out to a very strong start, taking the lead. Already about 7 or 8 yards ahead as he turns back. Excellent form in the butterfly. Brian Wang with Oliver Ames in lane 3 moves into the second leg, and that is the backstroke. Still in first place by a little more than a half a pool's length, and widening that lead. Again, Brian Wang, captain on the swim team this year, is a junior. He's a returning member, one of 6 juniors on the team. And he now moves into the third leg of the individual medley, and that will be the breaststroke. And he is widening his commanding lead. Here he is. Now making his way back for the last 25 yards of this section, and he will finish this race with a 50-yard freestyle. There he is, starting the last 50 yards of his event, getting cheered on very loudly by his teammates. And we have a swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 4 who is finishing his breaststroke, and then we'll be moving into his section of freestyle as Brian Wang, with a very strong finish, taking first place. Captain Brian Wang with first place as the swimmer from North Attleboro now moves into his last 50 yards with the freestyle, and he gets cheered on by his teammates. Next up, we will be having the 50-yard freestyle race, first girls and then boys. A very fast event. There'll be 3 swimmers for the girls and 3 swimmers for the boys. A very exciting race that's often very close because it is such a short distance. All right, and here we are now finishing up with the boys' 200-yard individual medley. Brian Wang, Oliver Ames taking first place, swimmer from North Attleboro taking second. All right, the boys have exited the pool and they are making way for the next event. Here we have the girls with a 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1 is Janie Nicholas, lane 3, Eden Kluwer, and in lane 5, Maddie Duffy. So 3 swimmers with Oliver Ames and 3 swimmers swimming for North Attleboro. And they're in the pool. Always a very fast race. Off to a good start in lane 3 is Eden Kluwer, currently leading in first place. In second place, North Attleboro. In third place, in lane 5, Maddie Duffy. Very close with lane 6 from North Attleboro coming on strong. And sixth place is Oliver Ames in lane 1. First place goes to lane 3, Eden Kluwer. Second place, North Attleboro. Third place in lane 5 is Maddie Duffy. Fourth place, North Attleboro, with fifth place in lane 2 is North Attleboro, and then sixth place, finishing strong in lane 1, is Janie Nicholas. Congrats to all of the swimmers swimming in a very fast event. Essentially a 50-yard sprint. The boys getting prepared. As the girls exit the pool, the boys will step up onto the blocks. We have 3 swimmers with Oliver Ames in lane 1. Day Maharna. Lane 3, Captain Marty Sankoff. In lane 5, Yosef Altier. We also have 3 swimmers with North Attleboro, and they will be in lane 2. lane 4 and in lane 6. The boys get set to start. They're on the block waiting for the official to blow the whistle. There they are, they're off. Again, Oliver Ames with lane 1, lane 3, and lane 5. A very fast event. In first place currently in lane 4 for North Attleboro. Second place, too close to call right now with 3 boys, 2 Oliver Ames and 1 from North Attleboro currently in second place with lane 3, Captain Marty Sankoff moving into second place. He will take second with North Attleboro close behind in third, and Oliver Ames in lane 5 with Yosef taking fourth. Fifth place will go to, almost too close to call, it looks like Day in lane 1 will take fifth place, and sixth place will go to North Attleboro, although it, from this vantage point on the other end of the pool, it is very close and almost too hard to tell. We'll have to probably wait for the timers to give the officials the scoring on that. Very close and very quick event, the 50-yard free. Oliver Ames, Marty Sankoff taking second place. He was in lane 3. He's a captain. And he's also a senior, one of 10 seniors on the team this year. At this point, we will be taking a 5-minute intermission and returning with the girls' 100-yard butterfly. Okay, we're back on. Welcome back. I am your host, Mike McDonough, and you are joining us here for a swim meet between Oliver Ames High School and North Attleboro. As we are back from intermission, the meet is restarted with the 6th event, and that is the girls' 100-yard butterfly. Oliver Ames has 3 swimmers. In lane 1, Colleen Cummings. In lane 3, Summer Silverman. And in lane 5, Ana Luisa Dos Santos. Again, this is the 100-yard girls butterfly. Currently, North Attleboro is in first place and second place in lanes 4 and 2 respectively. In third place is lane 3, Oliver Ames, and that is Summer Silverman. Followed closely by lane 5, Ana Luisa Dos Santos, and in lane 1, Colleen Cummings. This is our first event out of the intermission. There was a 5 to 10 minute intermission because there was no dive event as part of the meet tonight. No dive. As we finish up the 100-yard girls butterfly, North Attleboro has taken first place and second place in lanes 4 and 2. Finishing up next in third place for the girls, Oliver Ames, lane 3, Summer Silverman, and she will take third place. And next we have lanes 1 and lanes 5, and that is Colleen Cummings in lane 1 and Ana Luisa Dos Santos in lane 5, and they are both finishing up their events. Ana Luisa is a freshman, one of 5 freshmen on the team. Colleen Cummings is a sophomore, as is Summer Silverman, who took third place. And there they are finishing. And it does get exhausting at that last 25 yards in the butterfly, a very tiring event. The next event will be the boys' 100-yard butterfly. And for this event, Oliver Ames does not have any entries, does not have any swimmers. And so it will be just one swimmer with North Attleboro, who is just about to step up onto the block. Again, we don't have any Oliver Ames swimmers for this event. Boys 100-yard butterfly. The next event after this will be the girls and then the boys 100-yard freestyle. And for that event, we will have 3 girls and 3 boys. And there appears to be, okay, now they are ready after a brief delay. We're going to be watching the boys 100-yard butterfly with just one swimmer, and he is with North Attleboro as his teammates cheer him on. And there he is splashing his teammates as he completes the first 25 and moves into a very quick 50 here, and will finish up fairly soon. He's already on the second half of his event. And just to give you a little preview, next up again, girls 100-yard freestyle. We will have 3 Oliver Ames girls in this event, and they will be starting in lane 1, Lulu Hindier. In lane 3, Captain Paige Gray, who is a senior and has been part of the team for now her 4th year. And also in lane 5 is Mackenzie Merrill, who is a sophomore and is on her 2nd year as part of the swim team. All North Attleboro will have swimmers in lane 2, lane 4, and in lane 6. It will be a full pool for the girls' 100-yard freestyle, which tends to be a fairly fast event as well, as the officials quiet the crowd. And here's the start. They're off 100 yards, girls. Freestyle in first place for Oliver Ames is Paige Gray in lane 3. Second place in lane 4 for North Attleboro. Third place at the moment, it's a tie between North Attleboro in lane 2 and lane 5, Mackenzie Merrill. Paige Gray in lane 3, still out in the lead by about a body length, as she looks to make her final flip turn into the last 25 of her 100-yard swim. In second place, lane 4, North Attleboro. In third place, in lane 5, Mackenzie Merrill, sophomore, looking to hold off a swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 2, who is closely creeping up, as Paige Gray takes first place and North Attleboro takes second place. It's a fight for third, with Oliver Ames, Mackenzie Merrill taking third place, about a half second ahead of North Attleboro swimmer in lane 2. And also swimming for Oliver Ames in lane 1, Lulu Hindier. But before she finishes, it looks like North Attleboro will take 5th place in lane 6, as Lulu finishes up strong in lane 1. And so Oliver Ames will score points with first place and second place in this event. All right, and now the boys will swim their heats. For the boys, there will be 3 swimmers for Oliver Ames. Starting in lane 1, Marty Sanknoff, captain and senior. In lane 3, Liam Dunlap. And in lane 5, Matt Droney. Matt Droney is a senior, as is Marty. Liam Dunlap is a junior. Liam is in lane 3. Marty will be in lane 1. Matt Droney in lane 5. As it appears that swimmers from North Attleboro will occupy only lane 4 as they take their mark. They enter the pool. Boys 100-yard freestyle. After 25 yards, in the lead is in lane 1 from Oliver Ames, captain Marty Sanknoff. In second place, it's currently a tie between North Attleboro and Liam Dunlap from Oliver Ames. And in fourth place, in lane 5, Matt Droney. But still in the lead is Marty Sanknoff in lane 1. Captain, looking strong as he looks to move into the final stretch of the 100 free with his last flip turn, and he's off to a strong finish. Second place, still virtually a dead heat between lane 3, Liam Dunlap, and the swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 4 as they move to the last 25 yards of the 100-yard freestyle. In lane 5, Matt Droney still looking to catch up as he moves into his last 25-yard segment. But looking for second place, it appears that second place will go to the swimmer from North Attleboro, with third place going to lane 3, Liam Dunlap with Oliver Ames, as Matt Droney looks to finish strong in lane 5. And so the boys will take points for first place and third place in this event. And there's Matt finishing strong for the boys' 100-yard freestyle. And they're finished. The next event is a long one. It is the 500-yard freestyle. That is 20 lengths of the pool. Swimmers will get assistance from their teammates on the far side of the pool, who will place a sign into the pool indicating what lap they are on. This will help swimmers so that they don't need to be worried about keeping track of the laps. Again, 20 laps is a long swim. Easy to forget what lap you're on. On the final lap, the swimmers will get a red sign to show that they are moving into their very last lap. This will be a combined boys and girls heat just to save time. Oliver Ames will have one swimmer in lane 3, Sophia Bellinger. The officials quiet the crowd. The swimmers step up. North Attleboro will occupy lane 2, 4, 6, as well as 5. And again, Oliver Ames with just one swimmer, and that is Sophia Bellinger in lane 3. And she's currently in second place with 19 laps to go. And as you can tell, the swimmers do not go out very hard, take a nice measured and easy pace, because this event does take considerable endurance. Again, we have swimmers with North Attleboro, girls in lane 2, 4, and 6. North Attleboro boy in lane 5. with one swimmer from Oliver Ames, Sophia Bellinger in lane 3. Sophia is also captain, along with Paige Gray, Brian Wang, and Marty Sankoff. Sophia also serves as a swim instructor at the YMCA and has been a club team swimmer, has certainly lots of experience swimming. This being a very long event, this would be a nice time. I'd like to acknowledge the Oliver Ames and Easton School District Athletic Director Ryan Gordy and thank him for attending the swim meet tonight and for his support of the swim team. It is very much appreciated. Would also like to thank the Oliver Ames coaching staff, head coach Danielle Souza, assistant coach Chrissy Bertoletti, and dive team coach Steve Dubois. Coaches Danielle Souza and Chrissy Bertoletti are new to the team this year and doing a fantastic job getting all the swimmers motivated in proper shape as the season progresses, and keeping the meets interesting. So thank you to the coaches, thank you to the athletic director, Ryan Gordy. We're off to a great start this season. This is now the second meet of the season. The season opened on Monday with a meet against Foxborough. And if my memory serves correctly, the girls lost by a very close margin. The boys lost 2, but the girls was a very close margin, and 6 points, or maybe even less than that, as now this is the second meet of the season here at Randolph Community Pool at Randolph High School. This is the home location for the Oliver Ames swim team for practices and home meets. With the next meet away this Friday, the 16th at Wheaton College versus we will get back to you on who that's against, but the next meet will be on Friday, this Friday, with approximately 8 to 10 swim meets throughout the entire season. Swim team has a total of 31 swimmers, and that is made up of 10 seniors, 4 returning, 6 new, 6 juniors, 3 returning, and 3 new, 10 sophomores, 7 returning, and 3 new, and finally 5 freshmen who are all new to the team, but several of whom have swam on club teams prior. Many of the swimmers are lifeguards, work at various camps such as Maplewood during the summer, serve as swim instructors, swim on club teams, help with Special Olympics. And I've been informed there are 6 swim meets for the season, actually, and this coming Friday, the next meet will be swam against Mansfield High School. Again, we are here in the midst of the 500-yard freestyle, a lengthy event which usually runs at least 8 to 10 minutes approximately. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. The swimmers taking a measured approach so they don't run out of steam and have enough to make it to the end. Again, swimming for Oliver Ames in lane 3 is Sophia Bellinger. And she is the only swimmer for Oliver Ames. As you hear the bell, and that is indicating that we are down to the last 50 yards for the lead swimmer with North Attleboro, currently in lane 2. And you can see as the race gets a little bit closer to the end here, the pace is picked up and the swimmers give every last bit of energy they have. And there's the first place finisher from North Attleboro in lane 2, just finishing up. In lane 3, Sophia Bellinger with a nice strong finish, finishing second place, just a little pace behind the lead swimmer. And we're down to our last 3 swimmers who are looking to finish strong. And you can see the pace picking up as the swimmers enter their final stretch here. A very challenging event. Now the third swimmer for third place in lane 6 with North Attleboro. In lane 5, swimming for North Attleboro boys, a swimmer is about to complete his 500. And finally, in lane 4 for North Attleboro, looking to finish strong, Sophia Bellinger with Oliver Ames will take second with points for the team. As we get ready to move into the next event, and that will be the girls' 200-yard free relay. Oliver Ames will have 2 teams. Each swimmer will swim 50 yards. That is 2 lengths of the pool. Team in lane 3 will be Paige Gray, Angela Chirigio, Olivia Policino, and Eden Kluwer. Also for Oliver Ames in lane 5 will be Janae Nicholas, Kaylee Flynn, Maddie Duffy, and Kat Shiney. The team's looking to get sorted out and get ready to step up onto the blocks. North Attleboro will have a team in lane 2 and lane 4. And again, Oliver Ames will have a team in lane 3 and 5. Again, this is the 200-yard free relay for the girls. Oliver Ames in lane 3 and 5. That's Paige Gray in lane 3, out to an early lead with her leg. Each girl swimming 50 yards. North Attleboro in second place and third place. In fourth place, Janae Nichols in lane 5. And now the second leg for Oliver Ames, still in first place, is Angela Chirigio, looking very strong and keeping the team in first. In third place is North Attleboro. In fourth place is North Attleboro. Correction, North Attleboro in second and third. In fourth place is Oliver Ames as the second leg. In lane 5, Kaylee Flynn enters the pool. We're on the third leg. In lane 3, Oliver Ames still in the lead with Olivia Policino maintaining the lead, but North Attleboro in lane 4 looking to close that lead as Oliver Ames, lane 3, looking to finish strong with the last leg with Eden Kluwer, the anchor. North Attleboro last swimmer in lane 4 looking to close that gap, but that's a lot to make up. Third place is lane 2, North Attleboro. And Maddie Duffy here in lane 5 with Oliver Ames, looking to make up some ground and pass it off to the last swimmer in her team. But first place will go to Oliver Ames with Eden Kluwer finishing strong to take the first place, but here second place will go to the girls swimmer team from North Attleboro, and the North Attleboro team looking to take third with their last swimmer now entering the last 25. But here we have also in lane 5 the Oliver Ames team with Kat Shine looking to finish strong in her last 15 yards to go. So Oliver Ames will take first place and fourth place, with North Attleboro taking second and third in the girls' 200-yard free relay. Next up, we will have the boys' 200 free relay, so essentially the same event, but boys, and the boys will have also 2 teams. The boys are getting prepared to enter the pool. In lane 3 for Oliver Ames will be the relay team, Brian Wang, Yosef Altaye, Sean Droney, and Matt Droney. In lane 5, the team will be Liam Dunlap, Luca Pedrazi, Franklin Chen, and Day Mahara. And it looks like North Attleboro will just field 1 relay team on this event, and that will be in lane 4. Oliver Ames in lane 3 and lane 5, with Brian Wang out to a very strong start, giving his team a nice half pool length lead as the second swimmer, Yosef Alti, enters the pool. North Attleboro's second swimmer enters the pool. Liam Dunlap is finishing his leg and handing it over to Luca Pedrazi in lane 5. And let's see, Oliver Ames still with about a half length or maybe a little less of a lead in lane 3 over North Attleboro for first place, as the third swimmer, Sean Droney, enters the pool with a big splash. He makes it about halfway through the pool as North Attleboro enters the pool looking to close that gap. In lane 5, Luca Pedrazi finishing and looking to hand it off to Franklin Chen. But still in first place, holding on to the lead, Oliver Ames, Sean Droney, as he looks to hand it off to Matt Droney, his brother, for the final leg. Both Matt and Sean are seniors. And Matt still with a nice, comfortable lead. Now about a full length of the pool lead as he looks to finish, with North Attleboro in lane 4 in second place on their last leg. Franklin Chen for Oliver Ames. Looking to hand it off to the last leg in lane 5 to Day Maharaja. Again, we're close to being done with the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. Oliver Ames taking first place, North Attleboro taking second. Oliver Ames will take third, as the final swimmer, Day Maharaja, is now finishing strong for that relay team. The next event will be the girls' 100-yard back. That is our 10th event, 10th of 12 events for the evening. And the girls will have 3 swimmers, and then we will move to the boys. But first, the girls are getting ready to step up onto the blocks for the 100, or actually to enter the pool for the 100-yard backstroke. They will start the event in the pool, as this is the backstroke. In lane 3 for Oliver Ames will be Nice Betts. In lane 5 will be Angela Chiriglio, and also in lane 1 will be Kaylee Flynn. North Attleboro's girls will have swimmers in lane 2, 4, and 6. As the girls jump into the pool to get ready to grab onto the block, the starter, the official, sets them and gets them started. We are here with the girls' 100-yard backstroke. At 25 yards, we have Oliver Ames in a close first place in lane 3. That's Nice Betts. In second place, North Attleboro in lane 6. In third place, lane 5, Angela Chiriglio. Angela is the sophomore. Nice, who is currently in first place, is a freshman. Also, Kaylee Flynn is a freshman. She's in lane 1. This is 100 yards, so we're now entering the last 50 for the lead swimmers. In lane 3, the lead swimmer for this event is girls with Oliver Ames, Nice Betts. She has a fairly comfortable lead. Second place is North Attleboro. Third place with Oliver Ames in lane 5 is Angela Chiriglio, not far behind the second place swimmer. Oliver Ames taking first, North Attleboro second, Oliver Ames, Angela Chiriglio just takes third place. Fourth place will be North Attleboro in lane 4. Fifth place, North Attleboro 2, and 6th place, Kaylee Flynn with Oliver Ames in lane 1. Great event, great job by all the girls. Next will be the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Just want to take a moment to acknowledge the support the Easton Oliver Ames Easton swim team boosters organization has provided to the swim team for all of the help in organization, but also in the fundraising. They provide support for equipment purchases, pasta dinners, snacks, gifts for the seniors, scholarships for the seniors, transportation costs to practice, to swim meets, and the list goes on. They provide quite a bit of financial support as well as support for the organization and for the coaches. We have the largest fundraiser of the season coming up. Watch for notice. If you'd like to support the team, we would welcome your support for the calendar raffle. Sales of the calendar start on Monday the 19th, and they go through the end of January. Each day will be a drawing for gift certificates for local businesses. Everyone will have a chance of winning gift cards to local stores, restaurants, and other businesses in and around the Easton area. We'd love for you to participate by purchasing a calendar. Again, that starts on Monday the 19th. Talk to one of the boosters for more information. And thank you to all of the boosters for all of your support. And here we are, the boys are preparing to swim the 100-yard backstroke. Oliver Ames has 2 swimmers in lane 3, Luca Petrazzi. In lane 5, Matt Droney. North Attleboro has swimmers in lane 4 and 6. This is the 100-yard. That would be 4 lengths of the pool. As the boys finish their first length. Currently in first place and second place, swimmers from North Attleboro. In third place, in lane 3, with Oliver Ames, Luca Petrosi. In fourth place, in lane 5, is Matt Droney. Boys, 100-yard backstroke. First and second currently with North Attleboro boys, who are in lane 4 and 6. Oliver Ames swimmers in lane 3 and 5, just a little bit behind. As the boys from North Attleboro take first and second place, Luca Pedruzzi and Matt Droney from Oliver Ames look to finish up with a strong finish. The next event will be the girls' 100-yard breaststroke, followed by the boys. We have 2 events left in the meet here tonight. Oliver Ames facing off against North Attleboro. Combined boys and girls. As we get ready here for the girls' 100-yard breaststroke, Oliver Ames will have 3 swimmers. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the volunteers, the parents who volunteer to be timers, who volunteer to help with the boosters, and who volunteer to host pasta dinners. If anyone would like to host a pasta dinner, and anyone who would like to score, please see one of the boosters to get involved. It's very easy. There is a stipend to cover the cost of the pasta dinners, and scoring, or timekeeping rather, for the meets is very easy. The girls' 100-yard breaststroke has begun. Oliver Ames has 3 swimmers. In lane 1, Olivia Policino. In lane 3, Brooke Foreman. In lane 5, Summer Silverman. North Attleboro also has 3 swimmers. Those are in lane 2, 4, and 6. As we finish up the first 50 of this 100 yards, it is a very tight race. It looks at the moment like lane 4, North Attleboro is in first place, but that's very close. Second place appears to be a tie between Brooke Foreman and Summer Silverman with Oliver Ames, and followed closely behind with the swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 2, and closely behind her, Olivia Policino in lane 1. As we enter the last 25, North Attleboro is looking like they will take first place, with second currently lane 3, that's Brooke Foreman, followed very closely in lane 5 by Summer Silverman. A very close finish here. Second place will go to Oliver Ames. Third place goes to Oliver Ames. Fourth place, North Attleboro. With fifth place, Oliver Ames. So first place was North Attleboro, but Brooke Foreman with Oliver Ames took second in lane 3 with Summer Silverman in lane 5 second, but that was very close. I could have those mixed up, and it could have been Brooke taking third and Summer taking second. Olivia Policino in lane 1 took fifth place. As I was saying a moment ago, if any other parents would like to volunteer as timekeepers during the race, it's very easy to do, and it's the best view in the whole place, because you are right where the action is happening, and it's a very easy job to do. And also, if you are interested in hosting a pasta dinner, that's a very easy thing to do. There is a stipend to cover some of the costs, most of the costs. Just talk with one of the boosters and they will give you more information about doing that. We are here in the midst here of the 11th of 12 events, and so we will have the boys breaststroke, and that will be followed by the 400-yard free relay, which is the last event of the evening. And here we are, the boys looking to enter the pool. There will be 2 swimmers for Oliver Ames. In lane 3, Brian Wang. In lane 5, Liam Dunlap, as they enter the pool for the first 25 of 100 yards breaststroke. Captain Brian Wang in lane 3 in the lead. In second place, the swimmer from North Attleboro in lane 4. In third place with Oliver Ames in lane 5 is Liam Dunlap. In fourth place, North Attleboro in lane 2. And here is Captain Brian Wang coming on strong as he's looking to enter his last 25 yards. Second place, currently very close. A virtual dead heat between North Attleboro and Liam Dunlap with Oliver Ames. Liam now about a body's length ahead, looking to finish very strong if he wants to take second place here, as Brian Wang in lane 3 takes first place for Oliver Ames. A very close finish here for second place. Liam Dunlap trying to score some additional points by taking second place, and it looks like he will do just that as he finishes second, with North Attleboro finishing third, and the swimmer with North Attleboro in lane 2 finishing up, and he will be fourth. And as they complete that event, we will now move into the 12th event, and that is the last event, and that is the 400-yard freestyle relay, started by the girls and then on to the boys. As the teams get situated, the girls will be first. Oliver Ames will have 2 girls relay teams. They will be in lane 3 and lane 5. Lane 3 will be first Paige Gray, followed by Sophia Bellinger, and then Eden Kluwer, followed by Ashley Powers, who will serve as anchor. In lane 5 will be another Oliver Ames team. Lulu Hindier will start, followed by Mackenzie Merrill, then Colleen Cummings, and Brooke Foreman will be the anchor in lane 5. The officials start to quiet the crowd for the start of the event. And they're off. 400-yard free relay. That means each girl will swim 100 yards. And that is 4 lengths of the pool. In first place, Oliver Ames girls with the lead, Paige Gray, setting a nice pace. She moves into the second half of her leg, followed closely by North Attleboro girls in lane 4. And in third place, a very close call, too close to call currently for third place between lane 5 and lane 6. Oliver Ames in lane 5 and North Attleboro in lane 6. Paige Gray finishing strong, handing it off to Sophia Bellinger for Oliver Ames in lane 3. Still in first place, trying to widen that lead. Second place in lane 4, North Attleboro. Third place, Oliver Ames in lane 5, as Mackenzie Merrill is swimming the second leg. Still in first place for Oliver Ames in lane 3, Sophia Bellinger, as she finishes her 100-yard leg of this 400-yard freestyle relay girls. Second place still in lane 4 is North Attleboro, followed by lane 3, lane 5. Oliver Ames girls with Mackenzie Merrill finishing up her leg. Oliver Ames in first place, still widening the lead with Eden Kluwer on her leg of the 400-yard free relay. North Attleboro still in second place. Very close for third place in lane 5 and 6. We have in lane 5, Colleen Cummings, the third leg. But still in first, Oliver Ames in lane 3. And about to enter the pool is Ashley Powers, who will anchor the lead team from Oliver Ames in lane 3. She's off to a very strong start. Second place, lane 4, North Attleboro just entering the pool. And so Ashley has a pool length of lead to work with. This can be one of those confusing races because it's so long. It has 4 legs of 100, so some swimmers can be more than a pool length ahead of other swimmers. It can be challenging to keep track of who's in first and who's in second, third, and fourth because of that. But still in first, Ashley Powers anchoring the Oliver Ames team. And she finishes in first place. Second place still North Attleboro. Brooke Foreman anchoring the other Oliver Ames team here in lane 5. And she's looking for a strong finish. Both swimmers now on their last 50. It is a virtual dead heat for third place between Brooke Foreman in lane 5 and North Attleboro in lane 6, with Brooke pulling now about a body's length ahead as she enters the last 25 with her flip turn. She looks strong, looks to keep North Attleboro at bay. Last 10 meters, and it looks like she will take third place for Oliver Ames. Nicely done. Oliver Ames will take first place and third place, with North Attleboro taking second. North Attleboro now taking fourth place and fifth place. So again, Oliver Ames scoring points there with first place finish and a third place finish. And the girls are finished. And we move here now into the last event of the evening. We're on event 12 for the boys. And this will be the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay. The girls moving away from the pool deck, and the boys are preparing. It appears that there will be 2 teams, one from Oliver Ames, one from North Attleboro. Oliver Ames will be swimming in lane 3 with Sean Droney leading the relay, followed by Matt Droney, his brother, both seniors, followed by Luca Pedrazi. He's also a senior, and then followed with the anchor leg by Brian Wang, captain, who is a junior. The referees and the officials ask the crowd to be quiet. Swimmers prepare and enter the pool. Sean Droney leading off for Oliver Ames. Again, we are swimming the 400, boys 400-yard free relay. So each swimmer will swim 100 yards. That is 4 lengths of the pool. Enough to wear anybody out. And here they are. The swimmers will now finish the first 50 yards, enter their flip turn for the second 50. North Attleboro with about a 5-yard lead over swimmer Sean Droney with Oliver Ames. As this is the last event of the evening, teammates gather to cheer on their teammates. As Sean Droney looks to finish strong in the last 15 or so yards of his leg, of his 100 yards in this 400-yard freestyle relay. North Attleboro now with a healthy lead. As Matt Droney enters the pool with a strong start for his leg. He will also swim 100 yards. As he looks to make up ground on North Attleboro. North Attleboro about 1 length of the pool ahead at the moment, as Matt Droney now enters his second 50 yards of his 100 yards. Next up will be Luca Pedrazi, and then we will see Captain Brian Wang as the anchor for this relay team. There's Matt trying to finish strong for the second leg of the relay team. And we see Matt Pedrazi step up onto the starting block. He will be starting in a moment. And there he is. Luca Pedrazi is off, as he swims beside the North Attleboro swimmer. However, the North Attleboro swimmer in lane 4 is 1 lap ahead. The North Attleboro swimmer will come back down to the block here and hand it off to their anchor to the final leg of that relay. As Luca still has 50 yards to go before the Oliver Ames boys will hand it off to the anchor, Brian Wang. And here you see the North Attleboro boys team on the last 50, soon to be the last 25 yards. It's North Attleboro with the red cap. Oliver Ames anchor leg, junior, Brian Wang, captain. Looking to finish strong for the boys with his leg of the 100-yard, with his 100-yard leg of the 400-yard relay. As he finishes up, scores for the meet are not yet available, but the officials and the scoring table will be tabulating the scores fairly soon. And here we see Brian Wang finishing strong for the boys team. They will take second place with a nice strong finish. And that is the last event of the evening. That is the conclusion of the swim meet. The scoring table will be tabulating the scores, and that will become available soon, and I know that will be posted. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Thank all of the swimmers, thank the coaches, and all of our volunteers.
Oliver Ames High School Sports home game coverage is underwritten in part by Bank of Easton, Premier Properties, Law Office of Sutton & Sutton, Easton Historical Society and Museum. ECAT would like to thank all sponsors for making coverage of all this year's home games possible.